now for the beer chill. Start off Tuesday. It's late Thursday, September 24th, 2015. And just before beer chill, sun's off tonight. Here is summary late night news and on this late Thursday, September 24th, 2015. Beers on Wiggins and out here. News and nines here. Top at 11 o'clock here on this late Thursday night. There is Pope Francis making history as the first papal address in the U.S. Congress on Thursday. Employed American leaders, except those born in other countries that own children, and urged lawmakers to set aside political differences and embrace people. Saudi Arabia. At least 7 of 17 pilgrims were killed on Thursday in a crash outside the Muslim holy city of Mecca. The Saudi Arabia authorities said the worst disaster to strike the annual Hajj pilgrimage in 25 years. Chinese President Xi Jinping on Friday will announce a nationwide cap-and-trade program to curtail carbon emissions and adopt a mechanism most widely used in Europe to limit greenhouse gases, Obama administration officials said. Devastating tragedy hits the Hajj again, and there were only 3 people in 3 miles from the holy city Mecca. One tragedy struck Thursday in Saudi Arabia. There are 4 people killed in Seattle on Thursday in a wreck that involved a red deluxe amphibious tour vehicle and a charter bus, where international students officials said. Donald Trump is not happy with Associated Press photographer who took a picture showing a significant number of empty chairs at a South Carolina event on Wednesday. So happy he called him a thief, according to the Daily Mail, along with a expletive here. An explainer that the Sustainable Development Goals to be discussed at a 3-day UN General Assembly meeting in New York. Sana, Yemen. Bombings in a mosque killed at least 25 people here on Thursday during prayers to commemorate Al-Ha, a major Muslim holiday, interior ministry officials said. Thursday was the first day of Al-Adha, a Muslim celebration to commemorate Abraham's willingness to obey God's command and sacrifice his son Ismail. Cuba's President Raul Castro centered and encourages Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos and commander of the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, FARC, Simón Jiménez, to shake hands in Havana, Cuba, Wednesday. As political and legal affairs could face historic Colombia peace deal, Washington, Republican leaders in the U.S. Congress on Thursday began advancing bills urgently needing to avoid federal agency shutdowns on October 1st wall. Navigating the conservative demands to punish Planned Parenthood over an abortion controversy. United States Marines saluted Dyer at Thursday ceremony in Honolulu, Florida, to Dr. First Lieutenant Alexander Barnum's remains. As only in 5 remains of World War II Marine headed home. A Florida policeman was named officer of the year is not facing charge in connection with child pornography, reports said. Phoenix, a new round of contempt of court hearings began on Thursday in Phoenix against the sheriff of the nation's 6th largest city over Stefan's by the judge's order to South Carolina to signature immigration patrols. Tokyo, Asian shares edged up on Friday while the dollar rose and the United States interest rates future prices briefly dropped after Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen suggested that the central bank is still on track to raise interest rates later this year. U.S. stocks closed lower on Thursday at volatile session on uncertainty about U.S. monetary policy and global economic growth, while market heavyweight capital credit sales forecasts and healthcare investors fled to the exits. Frankfurt, Volkswagen expect to name a new chief executive on Friday to replace Martin Whitcomb, who has resigned on Wednesday in the face of the widening emissions scandal that has engulfed the automaker. Bill Gross said that the Federal Reserve needs to raise interest rates as soon as possible, trading some near-term market losses for a long-term stability and a healthier financial system. Last one was the 19th, the next one won't happen in 2033. Yes, on Sunday, millions of people around the world will be looked up in the night sky to watch a stargazer double feature, a lunar eclipse that will occur in the same time. There's a rare supermoon. If there's one thing we learned from NASA's New Horizons flyby on July 14th, is that we have a really and complete understanding of planetary evolution. Our national team of scientists say there has discovered the oldest known beheaded skull in America's range in a strange, possibly symbolic pose. A tiny bone from an evil little skin has helped sketch a new picture of the life of most of them first humans living in Australia during the last ice age. Dozens of women urged the U.S. Food and Drug Administration on Thursday to withdraw various AG's permanent contraceptive device estrogen, saying that not enough is known about its potential harm users. Even after years of paralysis, the brain can still generate robust brainwaves that could be harnessed to enable basic walking. A U.S. dietary America's influence is newly expressed by how we eat, from the information of food labels and ingredients in school lunches to the nutrition advice doctors gives. For those suffering from the common and potentially serious sleep disorder known as sleep apnea, a custom-made mouth guard might occur alternative to CPAP treatment. Looking at New England influence here at 11:04 here. In FDNY Queen, engine company on the scene report pedestrian and strut and has been under the vehicle. Extraction is underway here as it took place in Myrtle Avenue at 80th Street about 4574. Pier Channel News time, 05, time for weather reporting this late Thursday night here. Route 3 set of the westbound side is slow from 95 in Providence and Warwick all the way up to 295 in Cranston here. 24 in the southbound side, so from 44 in Raynham all the way up to Route 140 in Taunton here. Route 3 in the southbound side, so from the very G split all the way up to Weymouth. Route 3 in the northbound side, so from Hingham all the way up to Weymouth here. 120 in the southbound side, so from West Pike all the way out to Great Plain Avenue here. Southwest Expressway on the southbound side is backed up at the Pike all the way up to Dorchester here. I-84 on the eastbound side of Connecticut here. Slow from Taunton all the way up to Union, Connecticut here. Mass Pike on the eastbound side is slow from Western all the way up to Newton and hit a break again from Austin Brant Tulsa to Prue Tunnel. Mass Pike on the westbound side, slow from Logan Road and then hit a break again after Route 93. Southwest Expressway in Boston all the way out to the Boston University here. 93 on the northbound side, so from Somerville all the way up to Medford here. 93 the southbound side, also around Wyndham, New Hampshire. 299 on the westbound side, so for the Whisker, and 146 southbound, so from 292 the Mass Pike. And the main turnpike looking good from York to Augusta via Portland there. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on in the MBTA here. Look at MBTA alerts here. All human and haul ferry trips will be routed due to schedule long on a bridge constructed out of 3 to 8 minutes of travel time here. On the subway system here. Green Line B branch continues with minor delays due to an accident here. And on the conveyor rail. Haverhill Line train 210, 905 a.m. from Haverhill delayed weekdays 10-20 minutes at Andover Belleville Friday, October 23rd here. Here, tell news times out 11:07 time now for weather report here, and it is chilly, but it's a beautiful night on tap in the overnight hours. As for the night, Petrog up to 3 a.m. While most clearly got about 46 degrees, calm wind. Friday, both sides got about 69 degrees, calm wind becoming the northwest wind 5 to 9 miles per hour in the morning here. Friday night, most coast got about 42 degrees, east with about 5 miles per hour coming near. Saturday, sides got about 68 degrees, east with about 6 miles an hour. Saturday night, most coast got about 41 degrees. Saturday, east wind. Sunday, most sides got about 70 degrees. Saturday night, podcast got about 53 degrees. Monday, both sides got about 72, about 57 degrees. Tuesday, both sides of podcast got about 78 to about 59 degrees. Wednesday, podcast got about 76 degrees. Wednesday night, Chester showers, both sides got about 53 degrees. Chest base at 30%. Thursday, both sides got about 65 degrees. Not temperature set at 49 degrees with foggy mist, and it is a humidity 9%. And that's going to be for the period shell sun off Tuesday night. Late Thursday night, September 24th, 2015. Period shell will be over. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night. Right now, the time now. It is 8 minutes after 11 o'clock. The period shell will be sunning off in the night. Period here. Good night. With a good positive attitude. See you tomorrow morning. Good night. Good night, and a good morning.